Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit-Downs coming back with a lesson. First off and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, the bonus to the elder apostle of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect out there that's spreading this word of sincerity and the truth all over the four corners of the earth. There's gonna be a walk and talk in this crazy ass weather over here, man. I'm telling you, Esau is doing things, man. Okay, I'm walking on ice right now because yeah, man, it's crazy. It's just hailing. The one minute is hailing, then 2-3 minutes later it's super sunny. You know, it's getting warm and stuff. Then it starts snowing again. Then it starts raining. It's just a lot of things going on, man. You know, but they're playing with the weather. We know that they're playing with the weather. So, and they talking about global warming too. That's the crazy shit. Here it is. It's fucking April and it's snowing. You know, I can show y'all real quick. See this? All of a sudden, fucking bullshit on the ground. Anyway, that's not what this lesson is gonna be about. This lesson is gonna be about the desensitization of the people, you know, which is they've been doing that, you know, for the longest. But as prophecies is unfolding itself and we're getting closer and closer to the end, Esau is pushing it more and more. So now there's this new thing that is gonna come out, which is this, posted on blacklistednews.com. Like I said, is a website that I often use because it takes information from multiple sources, multiple websites, and places them on one platform. That's why I like it. But you all can always go to the source, which in this case the source is technologyreview.com. Technologyreview.com. Okay, so it says Facebook is making a bracelet that lets you control computers with your brain. The device would let you interact with Facebook's upcoming augmented reality glasses just by thinking. Slakya. Facebook says it has created a wristband that translates motor signals from your brain so you can move a digital object just by thinking about it. How does it work? The wristband, which looks like a clunky iPod on a strap, uses sensors to detect movements you intend to make. It uses electromyography EMG to interpret electrical activity from motor nerves as they send information from the brain to the hand. The computer says the augmented reality means by just thinking about moving your fingers to scroll. A quick refresher on augmented reality. It overlays information on your view of the real world, whether it's data, maps, or other images. The most successful experiment in augmented reality was Pokemon Go, which took the world by storm in 2016 as players crisscrossed neighborhoods in search of elusive Pokemon characters. That initial promise has faded over intervening years. However, as companies have struggled to translate the technology into something appealing, light, and usable, Google Glass and Snap Spectacles bombed. For example, people simply did not want to use them. Facebook thinks its wristband is more user-friendly. So there's a lot of things going on, man. Esau's, you know, acting like it's just how you say that? It's just an invention, nothing big, like it's innocent. But it's far beyond innocent, man. Okay, they here you see it. Another privacy pitfall. Facebook's founder Mark Zuckerberg has aggressively invested in augmented and virtual reality, recognizing that products like these can mean access to countless valuable data points. And you already see that Facebook is a platform that uses the data of people and sells data of people, like what they are interested in. You might just click on these cookies every damn day and be like, yeah, accept them, but it is being used by Facebook, to send to other, marketing companies, people that want you to sell or buy their product, as information, like what are people looking for. This is what Facebook does. It monitors your behavior. Okay, now this is all leading towards what? The RFID chip, the mark of the beast, which we know is prophesied in the scriptures. Okay, they're making it attractive to the people to go into that direction. Okay, now it's a wristband, but of course this RFID chip is already out there on the market, and people know about it, but people are not comfortable with it because it's a shocking thing to inject a chip in your body. Okay, but by desensitizing the people with this wristband, they're gonna make them more comfortable. Like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Just it's just like the wristband. Only now, it's just a chip in your hand or in your brain. It's not that big of a deal. It does the same things and even better things. Like we can monitor, things even better. And the thing is, they already showed you this in multiple games and movies that that chip is gonna be able to know what you think. And like here also it says the chip is gonna know by this wristband is gonna know by nerve activity and electrical waves. What did it say? By I'm not gonna repeat this word again. Let's see. Electromyography. That's how you say it. It uses electromyography to interpret electrical activity from motor nerves as they send information from the brain to the hand. Okay, so that's what this wristband is gonna do, man. Now, to have further access to that, we know that they're gonna need to dig deeper into your body, into your brain, your hand, your nerve system, which that is what this RFID chip does. Okay, so like I said, this is all to desensitize the people, man. Now, if you go into that word desensitize, it says what? To make less sensitive, make someone less likely to feel shock or distress at scenes or cruelty of suffering of overexposed to such images. Free someone from a phobia or neurosis by gradually exposing them to the thing that is feared. You see that? It's beautiful, man. That's why we always look up words, man. You can look up a word and get deeper into it, and then you can make a whole lesson out of it, man. So this, I didn't even read this yet. I already read the second sentence, which is basically making a person less shocked or fearful concerning a certain thing. But this one is even more on point, man. And you see, now it starts fucking snowing again. This is bullshit. I'm telling you. Anyway, so it says free someone from a phobia or neurosis by gradually exposing them to the thing that is feared. You see that? So that's how Esau moves. That's how Esau operates. He shows you bit by bit what his plan is, and he sees that, oh, you scared? You scared from this one thing? Okay, let's gradually make you comfortable with what we are doing. Okay, let's make it a wristband first. Okay, now all of a sudden you see wristbands popping up all over the place, man. Israel, okay, the country Israel I'm talking about, came with this detection device. Okay, this detection device concerning, coming into the country, and not having to quarantine in a hotel, an appointed hotel, but you can self-quarantine in your house, and the wristband is gonna monitor whether you leave the house, yes or no. Okay, that's another aspect of wherein they wanna push it upon the people, man. Okay, first they take away your freedom, and then they gradually giving it back by you accepting all these things, man. Okay, now I want y'all brothers to see, man. I'm suffering. I'm suffering over it. Even my dog is like, what the hell is this, man? What the hell is this? Let me see if I can capture one of these hailstones, man. Big ass hailstones, man. Look at this. Yeah, big ass hailstones, man. Like I said, man, Esau is busy. So yeah, man. So like I said, on multiple aspects, they busy with the same exact thing, man. They targeting the youth. What does the youth want? The youth wants more technological things, devices, to go with the trend. What is new? Okay, that's how they target those people. They're gonna have the people that basically want their freedom back. Okay, this is the older generation that really knows, like, hey, I was supposed to travel. I was always able to go to and fro to this country, to the Bahamas, then go to Spain, then go to Thailand, go wherever the fuck they want. And now that is really taken from them. So hey, here, just take this wristband. Yeah, it's just a wristband. It's not that big of a deal. Just take this for now, and then soon, when everything fades away, then you're gonna be able to just, do it the normal way again. Okay, putting trust in the people and acting like it's not that bad, and first starting off with this wristband, man. Desensitizing the people. Let me read the definition again. Free someone from a phobia or neurosis by gradually exposing them to the thing that is feared. Okay, now Esau has a way which is also called problem, reaction, solution. Okay, problem, reaction, solution. They put out a problem, which is, they might just blast out the RFID chip, which they did that multiple times. Okay, to put the fear in the hearts of the people, like, hey, there's gonna come a time when they're gonna chip people. They said it multiple times on the news. Okay, they expose that information multiple times in talk shows and stuff like that. And they look at the response of the people, and then they see, oh, the people are scared. They don't really want to cooperate with this thing that we're trying to push. So let's find a solution for this fear that is upon the people, and gradually take that fear away and make them comfortable with the things that we're trying to implement. Okay, and that's what they're doing, man. That's what they're doing. We can really see what this society goes towards, man. Now, the book of Psalms 64 speaks about it. I recently pulled it in a lesson to point out, how we got to be in this truth. We got to be just like Esau, man, doing a diligent search. Because Esau is diligently searching how he can trap the people, man, constantly. Their inward thought is deep. So this is Psalm 64, verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. You see that? So they look for all these inventions. They look for all these ways to trap the people up, to mess them up in the mind, okay, and to make them, be comfortable by taking an RFID chip in their hand or in their head, man. That's what they're pushing towards. But guess what? Scripture says this, 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, now devices doesn't necessarily go into like the technology, but devices, here you have the word, it says nuema. Nuema, it says a mental perception, thought, and evil purpose, that which thinks the mind and thoughts of purposes. Okay, so we see what his purpose is with this wristband that he wants to push upon the youth, the little youth. He wants to push it upon them, and be like, oh, isn't that cool? Isn't that dope? Don't you want this wristband? You only have to think about things. Now you don't have to scroll no more. You can just move things around on your desktop or on your laptop by only thinking. Okay, you don't have to scroll around no more. Don't you want that, man? That's how they're gonna push it, man. That's what they're pushing right now. Okay, this is what they're doing, man. From all kinds of angles, they really trying to implement their ways, their technology upon the people. But it's all prophecy. We are moving towards those times, Akim. We gotta understand that. So it says, does it work the way Facebook claims? Too soon to tell. The product is still in research and development at the company's internal Facebook reality labs, and I didn't get to have a go. No word yet on when it will be released and how much it will cost either. So yeah, man. So that real quick, I just wanted to bring out this news, this information. Like I say, Facebook is busy pushing this thing, and I always go to blacklisted news to get like this general information concerning it. And we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Maybe it's just like I said, this problem reaction solution. Maybe it's just to see how people respond to it, because like the article also states itself, there isn't really too much information out there about it yet. So it might just be like they toss something out there, see how the people respond to it, and then they know what the state of the people is. Okay, oftentimes they ask you after you buy something or whatever, they ask you like, do you want to fill in this enquête, which is a French word for like how you say that? Do you want to rate? Do you want to fill in this form on what you thought about the product? If the product was good and stuff like that. People are not about that shit, man. People are not about that shit. They be like, hey, get the fuck out of here, man. I have my product. Why would I aid you into knowing whether your delivery was good or whether I think shipment was fast? People be like, give me my shit and I'm done. Well, at least that's how I think. So what does Esau do? Esau looks for different ways on how to get information from you. So he makes polls, he makes enquêtes, he makes all these experiments to find out what you are all about, man. Okay, and this is another thing, man. Those are Esau, his devices. Those are his intents and thoughts and evil purposes. Because this is what this is what he is busy with constantly, man. Micah chapter 2 verse 1. Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Yeah, they are given, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9 and 24. Okay, this is his lot. This is what he has received from the Most High for a little season. Because we do have to remember, Akim, it is just a little season, man. It's just a little season. Okay, scriptures in 2nd Ezra chapter 14 says that the earth is divided into 12 parts. Okay, the earth is divided into 12 parts. And when Ezra was on the scene, they was in the 9,500th part. Okay, basically in the 9.5 part. Okay, and the 9,500th year of the creation. Now, at that time, it was already spoken about that the earth waxed old, so it was already at the end. Then in the 10th part, Yahushua came on the scene, which was 0, the year 0. Okay, then 33 AD, the Lord, went on the cross and sacrificed himself for the sins of the people. Okay, so that was in the 10th part. So now we in the 12th part. Okay, so this is really the end, man. And when did Esau come into power? Let's say in the 11th part. Okay, the beginning of the 12th part. Okay, 11 and a half part. So this is it, Akim. There's a lot of things to stress about nowadays. There's a lot of things going on. Okay, Satan is doing his thing. But really, we got to keep our heads up and stay strong, y'all. Bashem Yahushai, man. We see all these things happening. We see prophecy unfolding itself. Hey, man, all we can do is like, hey, keep our faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Keep looking up because, okay, redemption draweth nigh. Let me close it with that, man. The book of Luke. Luke chapter 21, verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Rakakadash, the ones to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the elect.